these other videos about the take-home exams, but I just do this one because I'm suggesting what you do is you do the problems one at a time. I also suggest this on our course schedule. There's a couple blurbs right here. Okay, so I mentioned here that I'll look at one draft for free and then I grade the second draft. And then I suggest that you do them one at a time. You don't have to do the whole exam at once. I think that's intimidating. Okay, I think what you should do is send them one at a time. I'll comment upon it, send it back to you. Then you'll fix it using my comments and resend it as a second draft for grading. I think if you do it like that, the material will be fresh in your head. You're free not to follow this. I call it drinking the Kool-Aid. You're free to send it all at once. I just think that's not the best way to do it. Okay. So what you would do is, here's the exam. You cut and paste the exam. Okay. Put it in Word. I'm going to do problem 3. Just real quickly, you don't need to send me this very first top up here. You just need to send me the problem down here. Okay. It's okay if you send this up here. I'll just usually delete it. Okay, but let's first pretend we're doing problem 3. Okay, remember, you're doing them one at a time. That means you've already sent one in. I've sent you back comments. You fixed it. You moved on to 2. You sent me an early draft. I sent you comments. You fixed number 2 and you sent a second draft of that in for grading. Okay, but here's number 3, right? So what you would do is you would put it in a file. I'm going to do it. Sorry, I'll do another one here. You'll put it in a file, okay, and then right here I asked you to state the question you're attempting to answer. Again, don't forget to read these hints. This course is real easy if you cut and paste my examples and modify them, but let's just pretend, here's what it'll look like. So pretend somebody sent in, remember here, state the question. It's the same right there, okay. So let's pretend they sent this in. So the original text right here was their writing, and then this green text is mine. Okay, so that's my suggestion for them to fix it. Okay, so then what I do is I just send it back to them like this. They obviously get rid of my writing. You know, they would put that in normal text, not all caps. Okay, and then I'd want them to put that, you know, like that, right? And then here, see, it says the population is. I've changed that. Population is singular, so then I would want them to get rid of that. Same down here, right? I'd want you to write that out. So basically, you do the whole problem, the whole entire problem. You send it to me. I'll send you back something like this. You would fix it, send it back. I'll grade it, move on to the next problem. While you're waiting for my comments, you can move on to the next problem. If you do the exam in small chunks like that, in my opinion, and you fix it right when it's fresh in your mind, in my opinion, people tend to do better, but you're free to do whatever you want. So if you want to drink the Kool-Aid, send me early drafts, do the problems one at a time, fix them while they're fresh in your head. Don't try to do it all at once. That's just my opinion.